Back to Danny. What's this guy doing to it?
They want the minnow, but they can't. Oh, that was a big bite.
Someone decided to burn the brats. We're about to burn the cabin down. Ever since my first trip to the UP in the fall, I was absolutely mind-blowing about how beautiful it was up there, and I could not wait for my next chance to get on up there. And one thing that I've always heard about the UP is that the winters are absolutely terrible. So I knew from that moment I needed to experience a winter in the UP to see what it was all about. So for the next 2 nights, we booked a cabin and we're headed on up there to do some ice fishing. Welcome back to another episode of Bass Bros. It is currently 3 a.m. and snowing, and we're gonna go on our first ever road trip for ice fishing. So let's go. All right, we got Danny, we got Kevin. They're coming on the trip as well. This is like a bros ice fishing trip. That's probably gonna go terrible.
Hey, as a wise man once said, it is all about the confidence.
All about confidence, okay?
And I'm about confidence.
Whoever said that's stupid.
It's a wise man, I'm telling you.
A very wise man. Well, we're fishing for fish. That's the goal.
I think we're gonna make this happen. You know, we've got more technology than we've ever had before. We are more equipped than we've ever been before. I think this trip is going to be interesting.
But I'm still stupid.
It's
Your
like
taste
6 a.m.
receptors
right now,
won't
and Kevin's
work without
going
saliva.
Crazy.
Try wiping your tongue
We're
with a
listening
paper
to a
towel until
podcast
it's
about
dry,
random
and then
facts.
put a piece of your favorite food
Did you
in
know
your
that
mouth.
squids have a
Spoiler,
donut
you
hole?
won't taste any flavor.
brain?
Unless your food is
I feel like
dissolved
you have
in
a donut hole
saliva.
as a
Your
brain.
taste buds.
What do we got back there?
Drugs. I mean,
Well, this is probably no better than drugs.
That's fair. That's fair.
well, we have donuts.
You know, we went on a little Tim's run
Yeah.
here,
And I got some coffee.
refueling.
I'm
We're
not
about
gonna, I'm
halfway
not gonna
there.
spill it this time. I'm actually gonna drink it.
Roll the clip.
You up?
Ah!
He just... Dude, this gotta be so hot.
What clip?
When it was on our camping trip.
Oh, yeah. I actually watched the videos. Unlike you, Lindsay.
That's
yeah.
facts. That's facts. Anyways, we're about halfway there. We got Tim Hortons. Catch you guys when we're there.
This light is bright. It's just like blinding me.
Well, I need good content.
Welcome to the land of lumberjacks, cobra chickens, and a red, white flag. Maple leaf flag. On a moose and I'm here for a good time. Look to my right and I see the northern lights. Cobra chickens are deadly, but everybody seems so friendly. So I put my boots on the snow on the lawn. Hey, hey, it's a party in Canada, hey.
All right, guys, we have made... There's a lot of snow. I don't think that one was on purpose.
That one was not the first one, not the second one.
There you go, as you can see, we just crossed the bridge. We are now in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. This is my first time ever up here in the winter, second time ever up here in general. And we're gonna do some ice fishing. So super stoked for that. I just wanted to check it out in the winter, so I had to plan a trip up here. And that's what we're doing now, so stay tuned for the next few vids. It can go either one of 2 ways. We can catch the fish we wanna catch and have a grand old time, or we get skunked and still have a grand old time. Just, it'd be more fun if we caught something. Made it to the lake. It's a measly 5 degrees. We're getting suited up. And apparently there's lake trout in here. They stock it with walleye. There's pike, muskie, perch, crappie, just about everything you could ever want in this lake, which is why I chose this one. So hopefully the main goal is to catch a laker. If not, I'll settle for a walleye. And if not a walleye, I'll settle for a perch and crappie.
Yes, I have the tags on. I'm gonna return this.
Trying to find the spot. There's like a 45-foot flat here that I think would be good for lake trout. I have no idea what I'm talking about because I've never fished for lake trout, but they're in here. So we're gonna try to find that and set up there, see what happens. So to start off the day fishing at a lake I have never fished in my entire life before. I had no idea what I was looking around for, and we were fishing for species that I have never ever targeted before, and it's through the ice. So that's a pretty difficult task at hand. But we started off by using the live scope to just kind of scope around to see if we could find anything that's worth setting up on. Well, we finally set up on a spot. It's 33 feet of water. We saw a fish roll through twice. I don't know what it was, and I don't even know what we're going for at this point. But we just wanted to set up because it's getting cold and windy out there. We'll jig around here for a little bit, probably catch nothing, and go on from there. MTB crib tour. We have a cabin this time. We did not decide to camp because That would have sucked in 5-degree weather. Anyways, it's pretty much just there's food, bathroom, bedroom, another bedroom. It's about all you need. We're gonna cook with some brats because I am starving, and then go hit the evening bite. We also did just buy some live bait, so hopefully that will help. Someone decided to burn the brats. We're about to burn the cabin down. It's smoking everywhere.
I was using my jacket. What the heck?
Dude, there's literally smoke in this entire place. I don't know how we haven't set the fire alarm off yet. Oh my gosh, guys, we just set it for the night, and I sent down a minnow on the shiner, and I caught my first ever walleye through the ice right there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's go! Woo! Literally just dropped it down at night, and I just see a big mark. I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming, it's coming.
Well, first of all, me and Joey, I was trying to find my mark. I was like, wait, Joey, is that yours or is that like a fish? And then Joey's like, holy crap, that's a fish. And he just smoked.
We just set up at night. I didn't even get the cameras out because it's literally been like 2 minutes we were sitting in that shanty. I just sent it down. Danny sent his set down as well, and we just see a mark come off the bottom. It like goes towards Danny's little wax and jig worm. Yep, that's what it is. Jig and wax worm. We went straight past it and just freaking crushed my minnow right there. That is a great sign for the night. My big brain thinking was like, we saw a bunch of marks out in 40 feet in the day, so I was like, maybe those are walleye that are out in the deep basin, so if we set up about 20 feet, they'll come up a little bit shallower to feed at night. And literally, we just set up at night and caught a walleye. So I like when a good plan comes together. I just hope that bite continues throughout the rest of the night, and we can just hammer these walleye. Well, the walleye came off a little jig and spoon and a little shiner right there. I dropped my rod in the hole, and now the whole thing is frozen solid. So that is amazing. Oh my gosh, another one. There's another one right under it.
Just 1 second.
Can you turn around on it?
Give me another 6 minutes. I'll finish tying this.
I just raised it up on him. He's coming up on it. He's got to crush it. Gonna hold it.
Another 20 minutes. I'll be done.
He went down. Dude, there's fish in the area. So that's the... Alright guys, we're a bit tired. We got up like 3 a.m. to come here, and it's 7 p.m. So we're gonna call it a little bit of an earlier night. Not really. And go eat some pizza, cash out, and hammer them tomorrow. At least that's the hope. But I'm just glad we got a fish on day 1. So catch you guys in the AM. Gourmet breakfast made right here. How's my chefing skills?
7.
Out of?
I don't know.
7?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, probably.
And we got coffee.
16.
Because coffee is amazing.
Does anyone think I'm weird for not liking hazelnut? Like Joey he uses hazelnut, pumpkin spice.
What is that? Is that like powdered creamer? I've never seen that, but that scares me.
No.
But Danny only like refuses nothing but French vanilla. That's it.
No.
Or
just plain milk or half and half creamer.
You're like a 90-year-old man. It's crazy. It literally never stops snowing. It's been snowing like all night, all day. There's no chance of snow on like the radar at all, but like it just doesn't stop up here. Absolutely crazy. Anyways, next morning, sunrise bite. Let's crank some. Okay, we're starting off the morning just setting out some tip-ups, and then we're gonna go in the shanty and jig where we caught the walleye last night just to try it. But here we are. We put one tip up in 14, another tip up at 23, and this tip up at 40. We're gonna try 3 different depths and see if anything happens. And just like last night, within the first few minutes of setting up our shanty out there, we got some fish to come through. Usually right under us.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh,
He bit.
Ooh, you missed him.
He's coming back.
There's a fish. He's coming back. He's coming full 180.
I missed some, bro.
Dude, he's coming. He's coming to me.
Oh yeah, he's coming at it.
He's right on me.
He snatched my minnow. And I missed him.
Ooh, first action of the day.
Oh, frick.
Danny got crushed and missed him.
I was definitely a little guy, but it doesn't really matter. It's a fish.
And then he came back, checked mine out, but didn't want anything to do with it.
I got excited, guys. I didn't let him eat. I just kind of started. I didn't even set the hook. I just kind of started reeling like an absolute noob because I was terrified.
Whew, that's enough to get the adrenaline pumping, dude. Well, hopefully we get some more fish to come through, but that's a good indication. The first like 15 minutes we got a fish to come through, so. Right on, Danny. Start bringing it up a little bit. See if he chases it. Now hold it.
Oh, he's back to me. Back to Danny. What is this guy doing? Dude, it looks like a perch. Kevin, honestly, drop a perch thing. Drop a little perch jig with a waxy. Alright. He's going away. Oh, he's turning back around? Oh, he liked that. He liked that. I dropped it in the mud. He liked that. He might go on the bottom to get it. He's on the bottom. He's right there on the bottom. He's going back to Danny. And he's going off to the left again. And he's coming back. Well, there's another fish. He didn't want nothing to do with nothing. Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to catch any of those fish that came through, and as the day went on, we decided to start looking around for some deeper water since we did see some marks there yesterday, and we wanted to go back out to that 40-foot basin to see if there were any fish swimming around in there, and we got a lot of marks again. And just like yesterday, we did not get any of them to commit, so I don't really know what was going on, but then this happened. Just had a flag go off, and I let it run for a good minute. We were about to get spooled, so I pulled up and it just dragged it out of its mouth. So I don't know what that fish was, but there's fish here. So we're 40 feet. Now the shiner's still on there, but
I think I know what fish it was. It was a Danny fish. When he was walking to the tent, he flipped the flab up.
dude, the spool was moving.
I moved the flag up.
I
moved the flag.
Yes, but the spool, the line was going out.
Actually.
Yes. The line was literally going zzz.
But I was going to get something and I moved the flag so they could look at it and be like, flag, flag. But apparently Joey said the spool started moving.
I'm not joking. You saw it, right, Kevin?
Yeah, it was moving.
The spool was literally moving.
Like a lot?
Yeah, it was literally just non-stop going.
Dude, I moved the flag up. I literally tipped the flag up.
Well, I don't know. Something had
On
it.
purpose.
That's why
And
I
I even
literally
told you. I went to Joey. I went to Joey. I was like, shh. I wanted to get Kevin. Did you not see me go, shh, and I moved the flag up?
No. Back inside from the polar vortex, we got some burgers cooking up. We're gonna take a little midday break, midday lunch, and then I'm gonna fish later. I don't really know about anyone else because they seem to be pretty cold. Danny's over there munching cheese. It's rethinking his decision of coming here. But yeah, hopefully we can get on some walleye tonight. I'm gonna try the midday bite at a different lake that's like right on our cabin, but I don't really want to at the same time. I don't know what I'm gonna do for midday, but midday sucks. We're gonna go for the evening for wallies where we caught the walleye last evening and just hope there's another one coming through. That's about my best idea right now. Okay, we came back to the 40-foot flat where we found those perch, and we're gonna try to catch a few perch. Since it's extremely windy and we just don't feel like venturing out to somewhere else right now. At least I don't. Kevin's on like cloud 9 right now. He probably could do it, but oh my goodness, look at all those fish. I can't even tell where my bait is because it's just in a swarm of fish.
I'm gonna throw a little minnow on.
Oh, I got him. My reel's frozen. Do I still have him? I think I might have lost him. I lost him. My reel froze up. Anyways, there's a ton of fish down there. Seems like they're biting. Dude, look at all those dang fish.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Dude, they're giving her a nibble, but they can't even get the minnow in its mouth. But then they don't like waxworms, so I just don't get what they want. They want the minnow, but they can't. Oh, that was a big bite. There he is. Got him. It's a dink. I think I might have lost. Oh, he just popped off. You see him swim down there? There he goes.
Dang.
Just lost him. Okay, I put a waxy on the jig and spoon. I'm gonna see if this works, because they're.
How's it snowing out there?
It's like the frost. It's literally snowing inside our tent. What's happening? I don't know why we're chasing after fish that literally can't even bite a tiny jigging spoon, but here we are.
Bitter. I've been chasing nothing.
You got a pickle or tickler?
I don't know. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. Oh!
Yo!
Woo! Hey, let's go!
You got him.
That's what I'm talking about. My first UP fish.
First yoper fish.
You know, that's how you gotta do it ice fishing. You gotta start with the small ones before you get the big ones.
There you go, bud. That's what's down there tickling our pickles. Alright, cook them.
Let them go. See you later, bud. Oh yeah, we got him.
You sure? Is it a squirtling?
No!
Oh.
Dude, look, we got him!
You did got him.
Woo! Get another.
I think I might switch up here, go back to the 20-foot spot here soon, and just sit up for walleye for the evening bite. I mean, there's like a million fish down here, but just none of them decide to bite and or are not even a large enough size to bite. So I don't want them anyways. We just set up here at our walleye spot that we just claimed to be a walleye spot because I caught one walleye. So it's now the walleye spot. Dude, ice fishing is difficult, I ain't gonna lie. It's just so hard to find a good spot. And fish inherently in the winter are a lot more finicky. So it's also harder to, one, find fish, and two, to find fish that are gonna bite. Fish coming in. Fish coming in. Big fish coming in. Big fish disappeared. Maybe some mud slaps. Dude, a big fish came off the right, swam up, and then just dipped. I don't know what it was though. Had to be a walleye. That was a big mark. Dude, they're just coming through and not even interacting with our bait. They're just like, see ya. He's right under you. I know. Lift it up. See if he follows it. Yeah, you want to get him vertical on it. Good. No, 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 stop. No. No.
Stop it. No, stop it.
Why would you not bite? Oh my gosh, we just had 2 giant marks come through. And they were like vertical on Danny.
Why are they not biting?
And then doesn't bite. And then literally just left.
It just like bolted. Just like bolted off to the right.
Danny does nothing but scare them away. Guys, we're seeing a ton of fish, but they just don't want anything to do with anything. Well, we just had a flag. Ran out there. Minnow was gone. Nothing was on the hook, though. That's the story of today, and that's the story of this trip, is just missed fish after missed fish. It's getting frustrating right now, I'm not gonna lie. We really need to pick me up and a good... We need to end this trip off good. We got tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna head out, so... We got a little bit more this evening and tomorrow morning, but we really need to pick me up right now. It's been... I feel defeated today. That's all I gotta say. There's fish. Fish is gone, dude. They just come and they just go. That one didn't look that big. It's probably a perch or something, but still, we have a jigged wax worm down there, and they don't even bite that.
It's our last morning out here. We got everything set up, all the tip-ups out. Sunrise is looking absolutely beautiful, and it is prime time. Do you think we're gonna catch a walleye, sir?
Affirmative, Commander.
Well, that's the hope. This is our last morning, so we gotta make it happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna be today. Well, at least I caught one, but we need the other 2 dinglebats to get on one.
Mark, where? I quit the game. I don't care.
He's on you. Oh, it's just like a perch. Story of the freaking trip, dude. Fish come, fish don't bite.
Well, nothing during the morning bite. We're just gonna pack everything up and run and gun at different holes. Try to catch some perch or something. We're finding so many perch, but none of them are biting. I don't know why. It's just, I feel defeated this trip. Just like the last time I went to the UP. It's been ending in defeat. Like we're starting to mark stuff, and I hook fish on the surf in the fall, and it breaks my line, comes off, and now here we're marking fish, they're not biting. It's just, I feel defeated up here. I'm not gonna lie. That's just all the more motivation I need to finally figure out a bite, because there's just so much water to cover here and just only have like basically 2 days. It's hard to figure stuff out in this little amount of time, so. We're gonna try to get on some perch so we can at least all catch a fish. Danny needs to catch one. But it's been a tough weekend, that's for sure.
Well, this is where our trip ended for the weekend. We ended up catching like a few more dink perch, but I wasn't even recording that because I don't think you guys want to see some dinkle perch. But anyways, Danny actually did not end up catching one, so that was kind of funny. He just absolutely sucks at fishing, so nothing's changed about that. Anyways, I definitely do want to go back to the UP and get some revenge ice fishing, although I don't think that's going to happen this year because the weather is just absolutely atrocious. Unless it's going to warm back up here and then for the next 2 weeks, and then maybe it'll get cold again in February. I don't really know. So if you guys want to see me go back to the UP and get some revenge ice fishing, let me know. And I definitely do want to make it happen if I can, like weather dependent, of course. And just weather dependent for ice fishing in general around here in Michigan at least. So it's been a tough year for ice, and it's been a tough year for fishing. It's just a very whack year, I'm going to say. But nonetheless, getting to go up to the UP is always a great time. Like, the scenery up there is just absolutely beautiful. Even when you're not catching fish, it just looks absolutely extraordinary. So if there was a place to get skunked, it would be up there. Anyways, I'm glad I caught that one walleye, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of the UP Send. And if you did, be sure to leave that thumbs up. And as always, folks, fish with passion.
Can't somebody come and save me. I just wanna know